So there I was, possessed by the evil spirit of Doug Iris Thug.
Holy shit. John, hold up. I think we need to save that story for another time.
You're right.
But welcome to the Coffee Get Off podcast. This is Steve Khalifa.
Hey, and your boy Snoop John.
Today, our main subject is going to be the do's and don'ts of marijuana. The things that we like doing, the things that you should not fucking do.
Don't fucking do it.
Don't do it. Usually it's kind of obvious stuff, annoying stuff, basic stuff that gets irritating.
Basic etiquette.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Give you the fucking... This, you're going to know what the fuck you're doing after you get done listening to this,
You
pretty
should
much.
be a normal stoner, I guess.
Alright, John,
Just a fucking just everyday cool
would you like to start us off?
shit,
What would you like first? Do's or don'ts? We're going to have particular stories that are going to be... We're just going to have stories for each kind of subject, usually.
When we talk about, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just something small, probably. Yeah.
Alright,
All right, let's talk about a don't right here.
a don't.
It's a big don't. And it's not really that common, I don't think, unless you're like a regular user. But when you're grinding your bud, don't grind it too fine, man.
There's no need to grind it that fine.
You want like a chunky grind, you want little clumps in it, you want it to still be sticky, not like a powder. It's really hard to roll a powder.
Plus that, if you do manage to roll it, it's going to suck. Because instead of you sucking a chunk every once in a while, you're going to inhale a whole fucking dust cloud.
Yeah, sure.
That's not good.
Yeah, get yourselves a better grinder. There's diamond teeth ones. You want them to be, kind of far out, space them out. So small circle grinders or whatever, you got to look at them. Some of them got them like large gaps on them. You get that really good.
Whenever you get a grinder, try to get one that has chunkier teeth. Like your teeth are more spread apart. So you can give it 1, 2, 3, and then bam, it should be all good by then. You just pour it out.
Spin it a couple times.
That's what you
flip
flour.
it out. It's really easy to roll a blunt with chunky weed. You don't want fucking fine when you're trying to roll.
You don't have to have a grinder for a blunt. You can fucking pick
You
that
can just
shit
pick
apart.
it apart with your fingers.
Yeah.
Just like you would a bowl. But the very first time, I started to roll a freaking blunt and stuff, it was dry ass weed, and we ground it too fine. I was like, God damn, it just keeps falling out. It just keeps falling out. I can't roll this.
It was aggravating. But some people had to learn the hard way. Most of these, we definitely learned the hard way.
Yeah, I'd say so. Dude, the very that's true.
There's another note.
Oh my god.
Whatever you smoke, a blunt or a joint,
Yeah.
do not hit it too hard when it gets low.
Yeah.
As Wiz Khalifa said, smoke them hoes down to they stingers, but he never told you to be careful. Because them bitches hurt.
Never told you to hit it hard either. That shit, the very first time me and Steve got down on blunt by ourselves or whatever, we're over there and we're sitting
It's
outside.
like a movie.
We're just sitting outside right across from each other, and I take a pretty big hit and I go, ah, and I sling that blunt straight at the ground between our feet. I'm like, motherfucker.
Like, it was funny from my perspective because all I said is, and he just throws it right on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And John was telling me that bitch was hurting.
That shit burned.
I'm mad. I'm like, all right, give me this motherfucker. I hit that bitch. What? And I threw that motherfucker down too. It was like the exact same way. It was like, God damn. And we were just sitting there in pain for a minute. We're like, let's not do that again.
Don't hit it way too fucking
Don't
hard.
do that.
Jesus.
All right, on to our next don't. Don't hold the joint or blunt too long, man. That's just something you don't do.
Yeah,
It depends how many people you are. I'd say 3 people is the bare minimum for, I'd say probably like 10 seconds a hold. Not like, just
like 10
sitting there,
seconds,
little
15
conversation, hit. Okay, here you go.
That's a puff pass. That's what you should do whenever you get more people,
Yeah. The more people, it becomes a puff pass.
Exactly.
If you didn't roll it. If you rolled it, you can puff that motherfucker as much as you want.
You rolled that shit.
You started it, so you're going to damn well end it.
Exactly. So, but if you ain't pitch in on it, you ain't do nothing like that, man.
Fuck you.
10 seconds.
Shit. All right, John. Go on.
I guess our next don't in this category is don't make out with the fucking joint, man.
Do not.
We all know that guy. There's always been one fucking person that's had like wet ass lips. They stick that joint like in their mouth and they fucking
dirty to it and everything.
They hand it to you and that bitch is just soaking fucking wet.
That shit pisses me off. that happened. You know, that happened to me and John one time. Some guy passed it to us, and I was like, yeah, and I got a hit. I'm like, ugh, that thing was like soaked, like showered. I had to fucking like rub it off of my fingers. I'm like, ugh. And I puffed it then, and it was still like the whole piece of cardboard was soaked. I'm like,
I ended up
damn.
holding my fingers and hitting my fingers instead.
It was like, it was a motherfucker. Gross. Yeah, it was just, don't be that guy. Yeah, you do not want to be that guy.
Fucking dry lips, don't stick it inside your mouth, man. Lip contact only. Shit, I fucking hate that, dude.
That shit's annoying as fuck.
You don't have to fucking wipe it off every goddamn time, and then your hand is covered in fucking
saliva. It's gross as fuck.
Don't be that fucking guy.
It's disgusting, honestly. I get it. If you're by yourself, you can be that guy. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm by myself, sometimes I don't care. I go sloppy with it.
I don't get sloppy with it.
Nah. You ever see how Snoop Dogg? He said,
No, that's Snoop Dogg, bro. That's different.
He does not fuck off. Alright. So, next one of the don'ts. After this one, we're gonna move on to some of the do's. We're gonna divide it up a little bit. Yeah. So, this is probably the last don't we're gonna talk about for a minute here. Don't be that guy. Never be that fucking guy. Yeah, John, explain what the fucking guy is.
Dude, that guy, I hate that fucking guy. You know the guy that, you know, you're smoking in a group or something, and there's always that one fucking person like, I'm so high right now.
Oh my god, guys. Like, I am stoned to the gills, honestly.
Yeah. I'm so silly.
I'm fucking high. Don't be that. Do not be that person.
I understand there are moments where you get too high. But
there's a way to address that situation. When someone passes it to you, you say, no. I'm feeling, no thank you. I'm feeling a little too high right now. Just give me a second. Oh my god, guys. I'm getting fucking crazy tonight.
I like you can't stand up and you can't I hate that shit.
Yeah, well, they're just like, I'm wobbling.
I'm like,
sometimes it is like that. The only time we have ever been like that, I'd say, is from that fucking the moon rock situation.
Yeah, I hated moon. Yeah, moon rock had me fucked up.
That's a menace.
Yeah, moon rock sucks, dude.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that fucking guy, man. Know your limits. Know your limits, man.
Definitely
don't try
to
overgo, and don't try to show off for other people.
Showboating is not a cool thing.
Yeah,
it's not really a cool flex to keep on puffing it whenever you know you're too high, because then it's gonna bite you in the ass. Stay in your own level.
All right, so we'll go to the dues, man.
Dues,
man.
All right.
We want to stick to what we said earlier about the puff pass kind of rule.
That is the golden rule. I'd say if this is your first time hanging out with a group of people and you're smoking with them, puff pass. Because if they like you, you never know. They might be like, go on, hit that motherfucker a few more times. You know
what you doing? Hit it.
You ain't got it. We ain't stingy around here. You know, that's what you got to do.
That's how you know some people, man.
But don't be too greedy.
You also see the people that are just like,
yeah. You see why don't be that guy. That's another don't be that guy.
Yeah.
A lot of these fall under that guy. You don't want to be that guy. All right. And another good do is to clean your piece often. You do not want to have a dirty ass piece looking like it's black tar hair on water down there. That shit gets darker than hell, and it's fucking disgusting. And it tastes like you're hitting battery acid.
It tastes like acid. It's just stale smoke. That's honestly what it tastes like.
That's the best one.
And
it's just it.
Speaking of from experience, you know, I've had a fucking bong that's been to the point where I was like, that's probably about to like have life at some point. It's been gross.
I was there on that doomsday, unfortunately.
I know. Steve made me laugh whenever I was hitting it, and I spit water out the bong onto my phone, and it smelled so bad.
God, fucking reeked.
So I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna let a bong get this bad. I'd only been like a week.
Yeah,
but still.
But that was a week of consecutive. Yeah, consecutive rips and shit. You know.
I'd say, you know, at least. If you use it every day, at least every 3 days or so, you want to clean it, if not more frequently. Always dump the water out and refill it.
Yeah, like, I get it. You take a 1 bowl rip and then you leave it in there for the next day. That's cool, but, like, don't leave it in there for a fucking long-ass time. That shit's gonna turn gross.
It's not hard to clean, you know. Get you 90% rubbing alcohol, stick it in the microwave for
10 seconds,
20 seconds, I don't know, just enough to warm it up a little. Put salt in your piece and then add that warm rubbing alcohol into it. Shake it up. It'll clean
And it
off.
literally
It literally
works like
cleans
magic.
whatever the fuck is wrong with it. It'll
Yeah.
clean
And if you ain't
wax.
got nothing to cover up a big ass hole with, shit, tear some paper towels up.
Yeah.
Fuck it, you got a sock?
I
Shove
normally
that
just stick
sock
my
on there.
finger and cover it with my
Yeah.
hand to do it. But
I
put
have
it in
the
a bag
napkin
if it's a
method.
pipe or something, like a little Ziploc
Yeah.
bag. Your bowl's down stem, Ziploc bag, obviously separate
Same
bags,
thing.
but
Same thing. Rubbing alcohol, 10 seconds in the microwave,
super
salt
easy.
in there, bam, just shake
Really
it up.
takes 3 minutes to clean it, and it'll fucking
And it
taste
hits
like new. Just
perfect.
make sure when you clean it, use warm water to dissolve the salt. And yeah, that's it, man.
Shit.
Super fucking easy to keep it clean.
Oh, yeah.
Another do, getting back on topic, because
We'll keep sidetracked.
keep fucking going in this shit. But another do, man, pitch in, man. You got your homies you smoke with a lot, man. Pitch in, don't make them, provide
Constantly
everything.
fucking pride some shit.
Yeah, so.
Sometimes you gotta pitch in, throw some money in. A little shit too. It ain't gotta be a whole lot, It's like, hey, here's $20, appreciate it. Like, oh yeah, no problem, man.
Exactly.
And that gets put into the whole thing.
One, respectful.
Yeah.
Two, it's nice. It's like an appreciation.
It
kind
is.
of
It's
thing,
like
you know what I mean?
it's a gratitude kind
Yeah.
of thing,
Thanks,
it shows you got respect,
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. Yeah, that's the main thing. Usually try to match up too. That's another kind of key thing.
If you're gonna be
If you
smoking,
can.
like if y'all like meeting up and hey, we're gonna smoke on da da da.
Yeah.
Like,
all right, I'll bring something too.
Bring
Like I'll
some-
match
yeah,
up.
bring
You
something
bring a
match
blunt, I'll bring a blunt to match you. Something like that. That's an
Yeah.
example.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Little stuff like that.
I mean,
it's
it's a respect thing.
yeah. It's like here, we'll throw some shit in too. Just
Yeah, because I mean, like, don't smoke
We don't
out your
want-
own
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Let's throw this in.
we
'Cause
got
that's fucking awesome. It's fun because then you're like, oh shit, we about to have a party.
Yeah, I feel like there's a big difference whenever you bring one and then someone's like, hey, guess what I got? Another one.
Yeah.
It's like, shit, it's going to be one of them days,
It's
huh?
gonna be one of them.
One of them.
And those are the best kind of days, though.
Real deal.
Being with
Fucking
people you enjoy hanging out with and just smoking and having fun.
3 o'clock on a Saturday.
3 o'clock on a Sunday, Saturday, fucking
Any day.
whenever.
Shit. Well, another do is ash the chimney. Ash your joint before you pass it to someone, blunt, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Because me personally, I'm going to be pissed if I get hammed a long ass chimney of ash and then I take a hit and then it just falls on my lap and I'm just having that awkward eye like, you know what you just did.
He says this like he hasn't done this to me. I don't know how many
I've done
times.
this to him. I ain't gonna count. I'm a guilty man. But I speak from experience.
Like, they go to hand me, like, anytime Steve hand me a joint, I had to check it because
Sometimes I do it on purpose. I like to
fucking
booby
chimney.
trap his ass. I gotta keep him on his toes.
I'll hand it right back to him. I don't
Shit.
give a fuck.
I'm like,
But,
shit.
yeah. That's just etiquette,
Mm-hmm.
You don't want somebody to get ash all over
Exactly.
their clothes, man. Ash it.
It's like, goddamn.
If you fucking just smoked a couple,
It's
a
like,
big
damn.
bus,
Usually, after you hit it, look at it, pass it. If it looks a little big, tap it out a little bit, then pass it. Simple.
simple etiquette, man. Another do. Always have fucking water. Always. There ain't nothing better in this world than weed and water.
That was probably the best combination God has
Ain't
ever
nothing
given
gonna
us.
soothe your throat after a fucking big ass milky bong rip like a
Yeah.
freaking bottle of water, glass of water. Don't
9 times
matter.
out of 10, after that bong rip, you sound like a fish out of water, like, water. Fucked up. I need some water. Fucked up, boy.
Hell yeah.
It's always good to have water, though. Shit. Alright, another one. Remember the strain. Always got to remember that strain. Because let's say you bring some shit over and you're like, this is hitting right here.
Yeah.
What's the strain? And they say they don't know.
Three
Then you're going to
eggs.
be disappointed. You're going to be
Yeah.
wondering, what was that? I want to know what that was.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
was nice.
Whenever you go to the plug the next time, they're like, I don't know what I had on fucking, that day.
I don't know. Push this much.
Shit. I'm to the point where I'm like, damn, there's certain ones I hear and I get excited,
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, that's just
Like,
they used to smoke so
okay.
good, damn.
It's like, I know what's
I
know what
that
you're
one
coming in
was,
for at that point.
Yeah.
It is cool. You get
That's
all
pretty
excited and
awesome,
shit. Yeah. There's a major difference. So,
Shit. Another dude. Stay in your fucking lane.
stay in your motherfucking lane.
Alright. We know there's some people that, have God lungs, inhale fucking mountains of smoke, no problem, no cough, not even a fucking slight eye twinge. And then there's some people that, take a small little toke and then they're on the floor fucking wheezing for the next hour.
You gotta know what your limits are.
Don't try to hang with a big
Don't
dog,
try to take a
man.
big ass Donkey Kong rip,
Yeah,
knowing damn well he about to fuck you up.
exactly.
Just no good.
You ain't gonna do
Then-
nothing but like.
Usually it's
Well,
funny.
it's a funny ass story once.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to do it. But you ain't gonna embarrass nobody but yourself. So.
We have a buddy, for example.
Which
He might end up getting
actually
featured on the podcast.
We'll be on the
in future
podcast
episode.
hopefully in the next episode or the one after.
One of them. We're not gonna say his name. It's gonna be a weight special. So this motherfucker, he's a menace to society.
Yeah,
He takes the biggest fucking rips you will ever
takes the
see.
fattest rips and he cannot
It's
handle it. It's
hilarious.
awesome and I love it.
It's the best thing ever. Real.
God, I wish I could.
I know. I can't. I don't think I can do what he does just because I don't enjoy feeling like I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, well, maybe he just don't give a fuck.
You don't.
I think that's what it is. Sometimes you just gotta hit that I don't give a fuck button.
Real deal.
No,
It comes out
you
sometimes
might
when
have
that button's out. Shit.
Shit. Like earlier we were playing
Yeah.
Cuphead, man. Just
Cuphead.
gotta hit the I don't give
Oh
a fuck
shit.
button.
Look out Thursday, episode of
Oh
Cuphead
yeah,
dropping.
episode of Cuphead dropping.
We beat it earlier today. It was fucking horse shit.
Well, we
but
beat
we
like
won.
we beat two levels.
We did. We
earlier,
beat
dude.
two
That shit
levels.
Was awesome.
It's a long video, but I'd say it's well worth the
I
watch.
think
It's
worth
fucking
the watch. It was
hilarious.
funny as fuck.
We get pretty mad.
Yeah, like you do. We
I
had to
do.
take a
I
couple
get pretty
commercial
pissed.
breaks.
Yeah, I had to take some breaks. I was getting fucking heated.
But yeah, it was really fucking cool. Yeah, stay in your lane, man. Can't hang with a big dog. Stay on the porch.
Prime example. Shit. Another dude. Always have a lighter. You never know. Let's say the plug forgets his lighter. The boys you're going to hang out with forget their lighters. They all check their pockets. You ain't got a lighter. But you are the one homie that came in clutch. That
And you know
brought
what that
a
means?
fucking lighter.
If you brought the lighter, that means you get to smoke it too.
You get
That's
to
exactly
spark
what
it.
it
Real
means,
deal.
shit.
If someone comes in clutch, they are more than welcome.
Exactly.
With welcoming arms.
Yeah,
You can come
come
right
here,
on
brother.
in here.
The Lord welcomes you.
Lord.
But attached to that one, you gotta don't. Because don't steal my fucking lighter now.
Do not steal that fucking lighter.
Because if we smoking and it's my fucking lighter and like at the end of the night I don't have my fucking lighter, I'm gonna be pissed.
Real deal. I swear to God, them bitches grow legs and walk
I
off in
swear
a
to
group
God.
of 4 or 5. The bitches are
How many
gone.
times you had a big lighter and like you go out of somebody's house or whatever down and then you don't have that bitch anymore.
Yeah, you get home,
and you're
it's
like,
like,
I know what color it was. You win like next time y'all are smoking, you're like, who the fuck?
yeah,
has
you're
my
looking all
lighter?
out for it. They're like, guys, I brought a lighter. It's like, oh, I fucking know where you got
funny
that
guy, fucking funny.
one. Fucking funny guy got some jokes over here. Alright, shit, you want to transition back to some of the don'ts, John?
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright, let's see.
Don't pack the bowl too hard, man.
No.
Whether it's a bong or a fucking pipe, whatever.
It's harder to hit. It's gonna be harsh. It's just,
It's
Nah,
gonna
it's
burn
not gonna
so
suck.
fucking hard, dude.
for example, we have a little story. We packed we got our thumb and shoved a whole fucking fat piece of moon rock
With that little
in a
plastic
tiny,
bong.
shitty plastic bong. It's like 4 inches, 6 inches tall or
It's like,
something like that.
4 inches or some shit. It's like a little
It's
choke.
terrible. You can't even pull it out or nothing.
You
like,
can't
you
pull
just
the
have
bowl
to
out.
sit there with
You
it.
just have to burn it. It's disgusting. And that
It
shit
was
burned.
the
killed us.
worst. Like, real deal.
Like,
It was probably
coughing,
one of the worst
dying.
coughing fits I've ever had with that.
And it don't burn even, man.
Yeah.
Don't pack it too fucking much.
Yeah, right.
Well, too much or too hard.
Yeah.
Airflow's important.
I'd say if you're gonna do that, get a toothpick, poke some holes in that bitch. You know, get some airflow, shake
Yeah,
it up
if
a little bit.
If you're gonna pack it down with your finger, just keep it tight because it's kind of like dry or something.
Step on your toe.
Motherfucker.
My fault. Let me take my shoes off. I
He's over here
clicked on
stomping on
toe.
my fucking toe, and I'm like, "What the fuck is he doing?" I move my toe, he keeps stomping.
I'm
It.
sorry, I didn't know. I was just fucking
Being
moving my
retarded,
feet.
yeah.
All right. Anyways, back to some of the don'ts. Don't fucking try to show off. It usually does not work off in the at the
I don't know.
end.
Sometimes I be showing off like a
All right,
badass.
there's a difference. You can show off when you know what you can do.
Oh, okay.
There's people that try to show off like shit.
But
I'm
fail.
gonna do it, and then they
You're like, watch me take this gram dab.
and then they sit there. Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
Like,
you
fucked
know what I
up
mean?
like a sprayed
fucking-
roach.
I can't see straight. My fucking world is
Yeah.
spinning. Oh my god.
That's no
But
fun.
that goes with another one, man. Don't get too high. When
Don't
y'all
do it.
hanging out, man. Don't get too high.
It depends. If you know you're gonna stay the night at that person's house, and
Yeah,
you're planning on
it's fine
having
to
a
get
wild
fucked
night.
up, fucking fall
It's cool,
asleep, do
then.
whatever, man. Don't be driving under the influence while
Don't be doing
fucking,
that.
you know, that's
Even though you
stupid.
might think you might have it, don't do it.
Yeah, don't
It's
get
dangerous.
too high. If you do get too hard, there's ways to get out of it.
Real deal. We are living in the best century right now. We can call strangers to come pick us up and pay them like $8
Yeah,
just to take me home.
exactly.
I'd rather
That's
$8
kinda weird,
over a fucking jail
But
night.
yeah, I was like, yeah, take an Uber. You know, if you're too high, you know, fucking do some push-ups, man. Try
Yeah,
to wake
real
yourself
deal.
up.
That's like a secret to life right there. If you ever get where you're sitting there, you're like, I'm uncomfortably high. I'm tripping a little bit. You know, you kind of freak out and get in your own head.
Yeah, you get
Real deal.
nervous.
The best thing to do: drop down on the ground. Even if you can't do push-ups, do something. Squats, anything. Push-ups, jumping jacks.
something.
Just
Gotta
do
do
like
something.
10 of them. You gotta do something. Are you serious?
Sure.
Yeah, do something. About 10 of them, and just convince
Fucking run in
yourself.
place. Do something. Convince yourself that you're good, man.
Because
You're
after
not
you
high.
do that, you're gonna feel your blood flowing. And you're gonna be like, all right, I'm kicking back in gear. I'm not that fucked up. I
Exactly.
got this. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you fucking
It's
come
all
back
a
down.
mental game right
Come down
there.
a little bit, man.
Shit.
Um,
Oh yeah.
if you do get too high, don't eat too much.
No. You will throw up.
You will throw up if you.
God, John.
Dude, do
You want to tell the
remember
chicken bone story?
Chicken bone story.
We have a
Yeah.
disgusting video or story. That
I've never told this story to many people.
Yeah, this I don't know. You think we should tell the chicken bone story or
It's
save it
kinda
for like a grand
gross.
finale?
It's kind of gross.
Okay, it is pretty disgusting. It makes my stomach kind of turn right
We
now.
might as well tell it. Cause
Do you want to? God,
Yeah,
how about? Ooh,
Should
you want
we
to do
tell
a next
Should we
video?
tell the chicken bone story? Or should I just tell the one about the edible?
We'll
that
do
I
the
ate?
edible story, and
Okay,
then
and the chicken
next,
bone
if
pie.
well, we should get a light goal. We should throw a light goal in there for the fucking
Light goal?
Light goal.
5 likes.
5 likes, and we'll tell the disgusting chicken bone story next episode.
We get like 20 something views. 5
Yeah,
likes. To
5
get the
likes.
Chicken bone story.
I would like 5 likes and to tell this chicken bone story. Not really. This is gross.
But anyways,
Go ahead.
So instead, we'll go to the first time I guess it was the first time I had one of those like an edible brownie.
Yeah.
One, it was too much chocolate. I hate chocolate. I was like, ugh, I can't do it. Brownies are like the worst fucking food for me.
I don't mind them.
I can have like a small one with like a thin brownie with like some milk. That's fine. That's perfect. But like a thick fucking chunky ass brownie,
John.
disgusting.
Side story from that. Little short story. We were driving back home when this motherfucker. I saw him drink a whole half gallon of fucking milk just for one brownie. He's like, ugh.
I can't get
It's
them
so
down,
thick,
dude. It
like
sucks.
fucked up. It was
I hate
hilarious.
brownies, dude.
But continue. That shit was funny as fuck,
I
yo.
hate brownies. But anyways, I went to Texas Roadhouse prior to this, and I'd eaten like a fucking $20-something meal, like steak, chicken, like fucking full on thing. I'd
Shit.
fucking chowed down. That's what I did. And then I ate this brownie. I didn't expect to eat this brownie, but I ate this brownie, and you know my stomach wasn't feeling too bad. And I wasn't high yet, we're over there playing rock, man, just chilling, hanging out, having a good time. And then the pizza gets here. And I'm like, oh boy. And I don't remember if I ate like half a pizza or something. And all I know is 20 minutes later or something like that. Like I was like laying on the couch already. I wasn't playing any more games with them. We were watching like Shark Tale or some shit. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. And I go to the bathroom and I'm in there throwing fucking food up for, I want to say like I saw like 30, 40 minutes or whatever. I'm in there the entire length of this movie. And then I come out, because I didn't make it to the toilet, I made it to the sink. And so the sink is like fucking chunky food and like, it was disgusting. And I come out, I'm like, nobody fucking came to check up
Yeah,
on
it's
me.
been like an hour into this movie. Like he left probably towards the beginning, and then it was damn near fucking like
Yeah,
20
he's
minutes
fighting
till it
the
was
fucking
over.
Shark. He was
Yeah.
fighting him in the fucking town.
And then he came out. Oh, yup. No one came in there about me. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I was in there throwing up. I'm like, you were? He's
Yeah,
like,
I left the
"Ugh."
door open and everything.
Yeah, I didn't hear shit. No one heard nothing. We were just chilling out there.
I felt so abandoned and
I
alone.
know. Fortunately, I've never thrown up though. I haven't. Off of edibles, I'd say.
Oh, not really. No, I don't think so.
I freaked out a little bit on one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that hot dog story kind of
Hot
counts
dogs.
because
Yeah.
the influence, but that
God.
doesn't count because I was
That makes my
understand that
stomach hurt.
one. I understand that one. That one's okay. That one's.
You can't just tell a story about the hot dogs. It's a gross fucking
It's
story.
disgusting.
It's one of the. I don't even know if y'all want to hear it. It's just gross.
I don't know.
I think.
Fuck
I mean, it's not that bad. It is what it is. All right, so this was like, I think,
a year ago.
yeah, a year ago, shit, year and a half, something like that. And me and John got pretty fucked up. What did we do?
Oh, we were just fucking.
We got pretty fucked up, and I had some hot dogs.
I was hungry.
Yeah, and John was like, "Let's go." He was like, "You got anything in the freezer?" I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, look, I had a whole ass pack of hot dogs in there. I'm like, "Fuck yes." So, excuse me. I fucking started boiling some water and threw them bitches in there. About like 30 minutes later, it's getting done.
30. It wasn't 30.
Was it 30?
It don't take 30 minutes to boil the hot dog.
I don't know how long it takes.
Like 10 dogs.
10 minutes? Shit, them bitches.
There were some overboiled hot dogs. They look like octopus legs.
Yeah. Octopus, big ass busted open and shit at the end. That's fucking gross. Ugh. All that water. Anyways. So fucking hot dogs are done, right? Pull them out and shit. I got these buns, right? I got these buns from the store 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I believe it was, that I got these fucking buns, okay? So, start making the hot dogs and shit. I get some ketchup. I put on a hot dog. I don't remember. What'd you put on yours?
I just had ketchup and mustard on mine.
Yeah.
And I fucking took a bite and I'm like, And I go to take another bite and I look at the bun and there's fucking mold.
Like,
all over
mold
the bun.
all in there.
Like, I was like,
it was so
like
disgusting.
My throat got so thick for.
I'm thinking about it. Makes me kind of want to vomit. Whenever he said something, he was like, "Steve, these have fucking mold on them." I took my second. I'm about to puke. It took my second bite, and I hold on. I swallowed like,
thick right now.
yeah, I swallowed so much of it, dude. Hold on,
dude, I swallowed the first bite, and then the second bite was in my mouth. I'm spitting it out because I'm.
Yeah, and then I took like already the second bite, and I'm like, oh my god, and I spit out whatever I had left, and then I was good. We were good. I was like, that's fucking gross. I can't believe that just happened. And like, I was good, and then the more I just started thinking, like, I just ate some moldy ass hot dog and bun and shit, and I'm like. I start feeling it coming up, and I bust this back door open, and just started. I just started vomiting all outside. It was loud and pretty gross. I'm like fucking just puking.
Yeah, that's basically what fucking happened. Jesus.
Yeah, fucking.
And I was like, Steve, I'm gonna. Because I was good too until I started hearing how much he was puking outside.
It was fucking gross. It got to me. My stomach got to me, and my thoughts got me. I was like, oh, that's so fucking repulsive.
Ugh, dude, I
yeah,
hate it.
And I don't know if y'all know this, but Jonathan, real deal, Jock has set a fucking world record for the shot he can get with his vomit. Like,
yeah, whenever weed's legal and all that, we're gonna do this. We're gonna set me up for the vomitron.
The vomitron.
Yeah, we're gonna set up a world record for distance vomiting.
Yeah, I'm gonna be standing beside him with a tape measure. Bro, can you imagine? I want to know how far, like, dead ass. Because real deal, on that chicken wing story, man.
You're going to find out some funny shit.
That story is when I realized John, he could have fucking filled him in the role in The Exorcist. He shot such a long-ass trail.
That's so fucking funny.
That bitch busted in my door. He said, "David, I threw you to throw up." And then just fucking proceeded to die.
Yeah, it was fucking funny, though.
Terrible. But yeah, it was fucking
Good story.
Alright. Getting off topic. Back to some of the don'ts. Don't have an empty fucking cabinet. We get hungry. If we smoke and we're hanging out, I would like to know on some, you know. It don't really matter. Just like little snacks, you know.
Crackers or something.
I love some crackers, Ritz crackers, but if you have crackers, goober. Oh my god.
You gotta have goober if you have Ritz crackers or something.
God damn. Fucking. But yeah. I don't know. The Ritz crackers. Oh yeah, that's some fucking good ass food right there. If y'all ever tried it, get some Ritz crackers, them good ass ones in the red box. Get a fucking nice thing of grape or strawberry goober. Oh my god, and dip them bitches
Dude,
in there.
Goobers. It's
Motherfucker.
peanut butter and fucking jelly mixed together in
It's
a
the
jar.
best
If you don't
shit.
know.
Real deal. Get you a whole fucking line of them crackers, get a big old spoon and spread them on all of them. And then just put a dent in that bitch.
Yeah.
That's what you do. That's the last step.
Yeah, fucking Goober's amazing.
Shit.
Oh, fuck, I
Alright.
hate That's fucking funny. Dude, do you remember when we made them fucking sweet Hawaiian roll with beef jerky?
Oh my
smelted?
god, yes.
That shit's
That's
so
a pretty good
good
fucking food.
This is too damn expensive.
It
You gotta
is.
go to the fucking get it from a special place.
Yeah, special please. What? Are we allowed to say the place?
I think Old Town.
Old Town. Yeah, it's Old Town.
Old Town.
There's this place in Old Town that's got this jerky in
the
there.
beef jerky experience or
It's
beef jerky outlet.
it's something, but there's this like country lady in there. I love her
She's
so
sweet.
much. She
She's
is
so
so
sweet.
sweet. She's sassy
Sassy
too. If
as
you ask a
fuck.
dumb question, she'll throw it right back at you. Like if you ask her like, "What kind of jerky do you want?" She's like, "Well, which one? There's about 12." And I'm like, "God damn, you're right." Like she'll talk some shit to you. It's funny.
Dude, I spent like $60 or $70 the last time I went in there.
Damn. I spent however much the big bag is. I think it was like 20.
25.
Yeah, I got that the last
And
time.
I hate that because that's what I get. I get that big ass bag and I make my little sandwiches.
Yeah,
with it,
them
'cause I-
Hawaiian sweet rolls.
Mm.
Bust one of them bitches open, and then put you
That
would
sweet and hot
yeah.
jerky from there because it's like really soft to bite into.
yeah. Then you just sit there and gnaw on it. All you hear is
Mm. It's fucking
fuck
good.
it up.
It's so good.
Shit. All right, let's move on to some dudes. Use a hemp wick. I don't know if you guys know what a
Ooh,
hemp
yeah.
wick is, but basically what it is, what is it? it's hemp.
It's just wound
like
up
hemp and
like
beeswax.
Hemp and beeswax. That's all
and it's
it is.
wrapped up in kind of like a.
They just
like the
seal
way
it
yeah,
up, kind of
yeah,
like
that's-
yarn or something. I guess
It looks like a little barrel kind of
Yeah.
a way to describe it. But yeah, and you roll that up, and basically it's a lighter, but instead of getting all that butane from a lighter, you use the light to light the wick, and you let
the
that flame
beeswax
get
keeps
bigger,
that fucking flame going.
and that's like the
hemp
best
wick
way to
burns.
get a hit.
Because hemp is very flammable, but the beeswax slows it down.
Yeah, so real deal,
So it
you can
burns
probably
for a while.
spend $4 on a lighter, spend like 3
Just a
on a
little-
hemp wick, and that'll last forever, dude. That
It's
thing
probably
lasts a long
about the
time.
size of like a fucking C battery,
Yeah,
or whatever that one.
Oh, that
and
big
it was
ass
like
battery?
1,000 feet of hemp wick or something like that.
that's a lot of
And
hemp.
it, I mean, you keep that for like 3 months. You know,
Real deal.
it just saves your lungs, from inhaling in that butane smoke, and
You can taste
it's
the
just-
difference.
Yeah, it's
You can
healthier
taste-
on your lungs.
You can
and stuff,
taste the difference. Like
You know,
your lungs will appreciate it.
yeah, in the future,
Yeah.
whenever you don't have breathing problems. But that's what cannabis is for, man. I feel like it's like medicine for your lungs.
Yeah. Within like 40 years, I want to sound like Lemmy from fucking Motorhead. It's time to play the game with his raspy ass. I fucking love that song. He said, ha, 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 ha.
Dude, I love that because that was
Yeah.
Triple H's entrance music in the
Fucking badass.
old
You see, whenever he did it
wrestling.
live, like he was in the background, and it was like, it's time to play the game. And the Triple H just walked out that bitch.
Oh,
and he's
no.
like, time to play the game. He just started
that's
walking out
badass.
to the ring. Started walking out. It was badass.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
I love that song. If y'all don't know that song, look, real deal. I don't know if y'all like heavy metal or any kind of rock music at all. Motorhead is one of the best bands ever. Well, lead singer died, what was it, 2019? 2018 he died?
I don't know.
He died, but one of the best, Hall of Fame rocker right there. One of the best vocals.
We're gonna have to start doing like a record or like a reaction video on one
To
of our
songs.
podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, some
Look
music.
at this fucking song.
Yeah, some songs, shit.
Yeah.
Some songs get you hyped as fuck.
Yeah, it makes my fucking spine shit.
I'm telling you need to go to a Slipknot concert. I don't know if anyone's out there's
I've
been
been
to a
trying to
Slipknot
listen to them a
concert.
lot more recently.
Real deal, I swear, them fucking the drums. That shit gets you, man.
Well, I love the like instruments and rock music. I
Mhm.
just don't like.
That's why I like. That's why real deal I like Slipknot so
That's
much
what
because
I'm
you can
trying to
understand what he
listen, yeah.
says.
Social.
Fucking kill. I love
God
Kill
damn,
Pot.
that's
You ever heard
fucking
Dead Memories?
No, I don't think so.
It's pretty badass. It's got some good instrumentals.
I like The Devil and I love that song.
Oh, stuck inside. Burn on it. That's a badass song.
All right, let's
Yeah.
get off topic.
We're gonna get off topic.
But that's okay because it's our fucking podcast.
What time is it? You want to talk
We got
about some shit? We got 34 minutes. You want to talk about some musicians, John?
Musicians?
What's some underrated musicians, man?
Shit.
Me personally, I feel
I
like
like
go ahead.
Token.
Token, you like
The
Token?
rapper Token.
Yeah, he's pretty
I think
good.
he's very like. He's got a lot of bars that he spits that I don't think a lot of people know about Token.
Yeah, I feel like he didn't diss Eminem, but he told everybody stop comparing him to Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem. That's
By
fine.
saying, yeah, that's perfectly fine, and I'd agree too, because
But I mean,
I'd say he's
eventually,
paving his own path to
he's
good
a goat,
shit.
though. You gotta be compared to
Of
the
course,
goat. You know?
I would love to get compared by her to Eminem.
Like if they
Badass.
compared us to like fucking Snoop Dogg or something, you know, like
Yeah.
weed, you know,
Damn,
that'd
and
be
like
fucking-
Wiz Khalifa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, I wonder what we got today. Shit, little inspiration.
Not copyrighted.
No.
Or is it?
Shit.
But shout out Lil TJ.
Lil TJ, shit, I like Lil TJ. Polo G, shit,
Polo
Polo
G,
G.
yeah.
Shit, you ready? Ready for the most underrated underground rapper?
All right, go ahead.
Afro Man.
Afro Man.
Everybody only knows Because I Got High and
Yeah.
fucking Crazy
Yeah.
Rap. Real deal. Palmdale, one hit wonder. I would highly recommend listening to One Hit Wonder. Palmdale's a fucking masterpiece too. Shit. Let me think. What's some more, John?
I don't know. I don't really
You don't
listen to
listen
Afro
to
Man
him?
that much.
Shit.
I've listened to a lot of his songs, but I don't really just like
Shit.
bump him in the car all day, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes it
It
depends.
just
When I have
depends on
headphones
the
in,
mood I'm in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A lot of times it's just one of them Afro moods where you're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. We're just gonna chill out.
I've been getting into rock more
Rock.
recently, just listen to that.
Yeah. That's why I usually listen to when I'm going to like work in the morning.
I have a problem though, because if I listen to rock music, I just start speeding everywhere.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Just get you hyped up. Especially
does.
I feel like 3 Days Grace, Riot.
Dude, Riot.
And that morning I'll hear that and I'm like, just grip the
Somebody's
wheel.
gonna fucking die.
Shit.
All right. Let's go ahead and finish. I guess wrap this
All right.
crap up, man.
All right.
Final do is upgrade your piece. You know, I know a lot of people. You know, you get your one piece and you know, like this is it. This is my thing. But I mean, if it's been a minute, you know,
It gets way better.
especially if you're like still got like a starter bong or something that's like a real thin glass or pipe or whatever, you know, just you know, look for something better, man. You know, shit, fucking Tony
Tony
Bongtana.
Hell, no, no, know about
our
Tony.
fucking bong Tony.
Bongtana,
He's
that's
the
his
smoothest
name.
fucking bong I've ever hit.
Real deal. 48 inches.
Yeah,
That
48
motherfucker
inches.
is over 3 foot, almost 4 foot tall bong. That is the
48 inches.
smoothest
It's
bong.
like 46 and a half.
Is it? It's a big ass bong.
Yeah, because 48 would be 4 feet. But
Oh yeah.
either way, he's like the smoothest bong I ever hit.
It's a
Really
good
good
investment.
investment.
Real
But-
deal. When it comes to the industry, bigger is better. That's
Well,
not
yeah.
a lie.
And like doing like dabs and stuff like that. If you get those like cheap fucking beeswax bangers that they sold at the
Yeah.
mall, them bits are like garbage. You know what I mean?
They hit okay. They're not that
I mean,
good.
they hit okay, but they don't really do.
There's a lot better than you can
Yeah,
do.
there's better pieces out there, and there's cheaper.
And if you don't know where to get these pieces, you could easily go on Everything
Everything for
420.
420.
Shout out Everything 420.
it's
Shit.
a website, you can just go on Google, everythingfor420.com.
Yeah.
They're not sponsored, by the way.
No, we just
affiliation
like
whatsoever.
them. They're just cool. I
They're
like
pretty
it. I
cool.
feel like it's a good place to go.
Yeah, they got fucking cheap rigs,
Yeah.
bongs, and they're all quality too. I own
Yeah.
what two from there, and
Let's see.
I had bowls and stuff coming in the mail.
I think I got 2. Shit.
Yeah, because I ordered that Yoda bowl from them a long time ago, and I think that was it.
Yeah, a lot of
was a
these bowls, it's
badass.
called Everything 420 because most of their bowls and rigs and shit are $4.20.
Yeah,
That's all. And obviously shipping handy, so it ends up like fucking $5. But they have codes and shit to get it 20% off, so
Yeah.
it ends up being about like $4 again. It's fucking good. I would say if I would to recommend to get any kind of piece, it'd be from some kind of
Exactly.
website like that.
because I mean, you can get a bong on there that's $40. You know, it's a nice
Yeah.
fucking bong. You can get rigs.
I'd say
on there.
14 inches up.
They have
That's a
customs
good-
on there.
that's a good
Everything's, you know, you're gonna spend $100 on something that's like a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah,
of
but
a
that's like a
bong.
one-time investment if
Yeah.
you're careful with your piece, which
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like the way you should treat a bong is the same way you treat a newborn infant.
Yeah.
As careful and as gently as possible.
Yeah, but then you also want to put that infant through some shit by lighting that
Yeah.
thing
Fucking.
up. So, you know, you gotta have.
Gotta give it a whooping.
Yeah, sometimes.
Hit that motherfucker. Oh, mama.
Oh, mama.
Shit.
I guess the final don't for this episode, too.
Just don't be irresponsible. If you know you're running low on some grass or something like that, it can wait till next week. Don't be digging into your savings account and stuff like that just to get by. It's not that big a deal. You can wait. Don't make any wrong choices and regret it later on.
Because it ain't, you know.
At the end, it's not worth it.
Cannabis is fun, you know, it's fun to use it, but I mean, hey man, you don't need it to live life.
Yeah.
You know, don't go spending your entire paycheck buying useless
No.
crap for your new bong, even though, you know.
Yeah, even though it might be cool, that fucking trip to the beach and shit like that would be a lot cooler and
Yeah,
live
go
on
out
a
with
lot
your
longer.
friends and,
Going out with your friends and shit. Oh, don't miss out on opportunities that won't always be there.
Yeah. But shit, do them both.
Yeah, shit, fuck it.
If you got them both, do them both.
If you got them both, do them both, but do it responsibly.
Yeah, do it responsibly. Don't be drinking and driving. Don't be smoking
None
and
of that
driving.
foolishness.
Don't
None of that stuff.
be doing nothing stupid, man. You got one life to live, so live it well.
Like, I don't know if you listen to Suicide Silence. It's a heavy ass deathcore band.
I listened a little bit.
Yeah, shit, they got a song, You Only Live Once. Basically, what the main thing is, it says, you only live once. Go fucking nuts.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that. It's like, it gets you hyped as fuck. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like that.
Shit.
Yeah. Well, I'd say that's about the end of this one. You want to wrap it on up, John?
Yeah, man. We got a gaming video scheduled for Thursday to come out once I finish editing it a little bit. And otherwise, you know, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Shit. See y'all in the
Thank
next
every
episode.
single one of y'all for watching this. We'll see you on the next episode.
Yeah.
Peace.